Well, hey everyone, how's it going? It's Cindy Shelton. Boy, it has been a while since I have made any kind of video. Probably a good 3 years I have been out of the online marketing space. And so this isn't a pitch about a business, but I do have to tell you about a product that someone introduced to me that I honestly wasn't looking for anything. I didn't want a product. I didn't want a business. But I had, when he told me about it, it's glutathione. It's actually the super antioxidant. Our bodies make it. And we peak at about age 20 with glutathione, but it decreases by about 10% every 10 years. And so I'd heard a little bit about it, but I really didn't know anything about it. And honestly, like I said, I really wasn't interested in anything. But he kept kind of talking to me about it, and what got my attention is because my knees have been in agony for so long, and they're really my knees are shot, but the pain that goes with that, and just some other things. And so it piqued my interest when he said that he had really messed up his shoulder a couple years ago, and he's up every night pacing and just not sleeping. He's tried everything, but it helped his discomfort, and it didn't just, lessen it. It totally mitigated it. And so I knew him personally, which always helps. And I trust him because I know he wouldn't lie or exaggerate. But I thought, okay, maybe I'll try. But I told him, nope, no business, but I'll try the product. I didn't want to get his hopes up because we have worked together before and I just wasn't interested. And so I ordered the product. It's called Neumi Swish by Neumi. And what I like about it, so back to glutathione, you can't take it orally because it doesn't make it through the gut. And so all those worthless pills, you find out they're junk. The only way you could get it up till now was at an absorbable, format, was very expensive IV injections in the doctor's office. And so when Neumi created, the guy that was the creator of the infomercial for Total Gym and Deal a Meal and Sweat into the Oldies, he's the one that is behind this. And so he wanted something that was breakthrough and absorbable, so you wouldn't have to get the IV injections and all that. And so it's called Neumi Swish, and you just swish it around in your mouth, and it's absorbed through the gums and through the mucosal membrane in your mouth, so it goes straight into your bloodstream. So people were having fantastic results. So I'm like, okay, I'll give it a try. Well, he kept touching base with me to see how it was going, and it was probably 2-3 weeks before I really started noticing anything. And I kept telling him, no, I'm not. And I'm the ultimate skeptic, and nothing ever helps me. Or if it does, it takes a boatload of it to do it. So I kept saying I really didn't notice anything. And then probably about the 3-week mark, I started just feeling better. I didn't, know how specifically yet, but it just overall felt better. Well, then I started noticing that the grinding in my left knee went away, and I was sleeping better, and my eyesight was getting better, which I was really excited about because, my eyesight has been declining. And so little by little, I kept noticing all these things. And then I started having, my knees are shot, like I said. So there's, other than radical surgery, there's not a whole lot to do. But I noticed that I was having way more good days than bad days, as far as, discomfort and all that in my knees and such. And so I'm really starting to like this stuff. And so I'm talking to my husband about it. He's like, no way, but he also already works for a high-end vitamin company, or supplement company. So he really wasn't interested in anything. But he kept noticing that I am doing better. As a matter of fact, yesterday, I noticed I keep turning the TV down. I think my hearing's improving. And I realized, I know it's not me because I'm in a group of other before and afters and testimonials that are just astounding and exciting. So he started noticing mine improvements, so he decided to try it. And his energy is over the top. It's helping with all that discomfort he was having in his foot at work. And guys at work are noticing and wanting, one of the fellows has ordered it for himself, and that it wasn't coffee that my husband was getting all his energy from. So it was kind of cool. And then I had my mom on it, and my mom, like me, is the ultimate skeptic. She is riddled with discomfort from head to toe. She's 83 years old. Head to toe. She's 83 years old, and she didn't want to try it either, but she finally listened to her loving daughter, and she just can't believe it. She keeps texting me and says, I think your juice is helping. And so that makes me so happy. And so you know how it is with these things. Any online business I've ever been in, I've never told my close friends or my family about it, because you just don't do that. They usually I don't want to hear it. That's a scam. And that's without looking at it. But I've been able to tell everybody about this. When you start feeling good after feeling bad for so long, you can't help but shout it from the rooftops. And so people were starting to want to order it. So I'm like, I really didn't want a business, but I might as well at least get my product paid for, and my husband's and my mom's, and I've been able to do that, and some others, and actually have some jingle left over afterwards. And so I am just super excited about that. But that's not for everybody. Having a business is not for everybody. I just want to get this product in as many hands as I can. So I'd love for you to take a look at it. There's more information in the description below. There's also, stay tuned, there's going to be some before and after pictures following this part of the video. So watch that. You can see my contact information in the description. I'd love for you to message me on Facebook, and if you want to, be glad to pick up the phone and answer any questions you have. But you have to check this out. Stay tuned.